Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So happy New Year and Merry Christmas to everybody. Today is December the 30th of 2019. So we're around the corner to start in 220. So again, happy New Year and Merry Christmas. I have what I think is going to be an interesting video here. Interesting video. This is 2007. I haven't even ID'd the vehicle. Yeah, it says 2007 Mini Cooper. Customer complained as he was driving on the highway, and then he saw just like a black smoke or blue smoke coming out of it. I'm not sure. He says just a smoke out of the tailpipe, and then the car was running like really bad. And yes, I was bringing the car. As you can see, it's still really wet from being parked outside, and yeah, barely powered. Could not almost make it on top of the, like over the lift. So I'm right now just getting my scanner ready. I'm going to use the Drive Pro for this. Let me see how much battery I got here because I was a week away for vacation, so this is a little um, probably really dead of battery. So let me recharge, connect it to the car, and then we can go from there, guys. I gotta change a little bit of the gears because the Drive Pro is completely dead, so I cannot use that scanner like that. So I'm gonna use the Autel just to start because I definitely want to use the Drive Pro for bi-directional controls and everything on BMW Mini Cooper. That is a very strong tool. Um, Autel is very strong in BMW, not so much in Mini Cooper, you'll see. So as you can see, I'm just IDing the vehicle, and yes, it is a 2007. So it's R56 and 14. Definitely is going to have a misfire codes, but I wonder if we have any fuel pressure or something else because I mean it feels like it's running in like two cylinders. I'm most likely going to do a relative compression just to see what we have in there. And these cars, it's pretty easy to unplug the coils and just crank it, see what we can find. Let's do an auto scan, see if we have any codes in anything else. We got 4 codes on the DME. One thing I really like about BMWs and Mini Coopers is communication and speed is lightning fast. So let's take a look at the report, and we're going to save that. Save all data. Trying to do it as quick as possible. That's what I usually put like that. I remember it's all codes that is being saved. Um, we can sell, and actually I'm going to email this to myself too so I can use the Bing and everything for looking for information, which I know for sure that I will be looking into it. Okay, so now we're in the um, report. Combustion misfires in 1 and 3, cylinder 1 ignition coil circuit monitoring. I know that another mechanic here was working on or tried to work on it on Friday. Wasn't here, so he might swap or had swapped coils. I'm not sure how much I can trust on these, but I know I can trust the combustion misfires. This one, the circuit monitoring, is the one I might not trust. Well, it shows as present. And then the footwell module, that's just Windows. No message, changing data, receiver, ICA, blah, blah, transmitter, DME, DDE. Let's see which module is reporting now. The instrument cluster. Trip odometer reset button. Now that's didn't even see that one in there. Okay, that's the HVAC module. So not important. All right, so let's go back to the DME. See what we can see. The problem in here is we got very minimum data. Um, Fuel injectors. We can kill the injectors one by one. See if that makes any difference. Let's take a look at the live data first. Um, let's see what we will select, because this is the same as in the original software. You gotta get in the car to start it. Just to double check, make sure that there is actually the codes are accurate. Oof, I had I hit one of my toes over Christmas, and now I'm paying for that. Yeah, I can. Right now, I got a North Star, and it's like it sounds like a maybe a stock injector. I mean, the way this is running, it's like in two cylinders. Uh, Definitely really bad. Yeah, cylinder 2 and 4. You see, we have 1 and 3. The history is probably when he swapped that, and now we have here cylinders 2 and 4. So that's 2 and 4. That's why, I like to come over this way, because if I read the codes, I'm going to be misled. See, cylinder 1 and 3. So let me turn off that car because that's running really, really bad. 1 second, guys. I got the hood open. Things that I see, a lot of moisture in here, a lot of moisture on the coils and oil. Yeah, I got oil in there. I see plastic pieces. This is just laying in here. Um, these ones are not even in the right spot, full of oil. Sorry for that. So, do we have enough oil in here? Trying to see under the car, make sure we don't have another problem. I mean, the engine sounds really bad. So the first thing I like to do is make sure, yeah, well, it's a little low, but not bad. This coil wasn't even on all the way. See, this is the things I don't like. All right, now that one is in. I want to see how that coil and its spark plug looks. Oh, looks really new. Since I'm here, let me take a spark plug out. It's so easy. They gotta be so foul with oil. So we know that we have a problem on cylinder 2 and 4. That's what the computer show us, or at least the Misfire data. And definitely we gotta double check that. Oh wow. Yeah, this smells completely like fuel, raw fuel. And that's cylinder 1. Let me show this to you guys. Hopefully you can see in there. I mean, the spark plug is completely foul, and the smell of raw fuel, which that's what it sounds to me. I got a very long crank at first, when you guys were with me inside. So let's get the coil too. Oof, you see, guys, this is again. You saw I just pull it because this is I'm not, you know, this is the first time I work on this car, so just bear with me. I'm going to get all the coils out and all the spark plugs out too as well. I got the coils out of there. Spark plugs are still in it. Coil number 3 wasn't all the way in either. Let's start attaching to my tools that I did see before. All right, let's call for number two. I mean, a spark plug in number two, and it's actually dry compared to number one. So, huh. Yeah, number two. I mean, this coil. Keep saying coils. These spark plugs are completely no good, and that's what I don't want to start doing tests on a car that I don't know, and that's coil. I mean, sorry guys. Monday morning, right? So spark plug three is full of gas too, and the spark plug four. I mean, I cannot work with this. Let me show you this, guys, so you understand what I'm talking about. So that is a look at that spark plugs. Yeah, definitely. I cannot condemn anything else. Yeah, I might have no. Um, just looking at the cylinder now, I was saying I might not have enough a spark to even run. So white cylinder three looks really clean, which I don't like. So might be a good time to take the borescope out. For this is what I like to keep the snap on. I have the NVIDIA or NVIDIA from um, Oasis Scientific, but it's not that it's bad, but I have to connect it to the, well, I can actually use it on the, I'll tell, I forgot about that, which is makes it really, really easy. But for this, let's try to use the snap-on. So let me see what I can see, and then I get you guys in the capture. Taking the light away from that. Not sure how much you will be able to see. Yeah, I think you guys can see in there really good. All right, so let me move the camera. Oop, took it off the hole. And this one I have a side view camera too as well. All I gotta do is, I think it's in here, yeah. Not you. Now let's select the side view. Come on, that's not the side. It's not liking my fingers today. Just trying to see. Well, a lot of carbon. Uh-oh. Think it might be a good idea to get that other camera here. I don't like that. Hard to see with this borescope, but it gives you a good idea. I'm sorry, guys. Try to cover my mouth as much as possible. Going into cylinder two, which as you can see is a lot drier. You got, regular carbon deposits in there. Yeah, I think the guys, I think it's worth it to get the other camera in. So be right back, guys. All right, guys, this is the other camera. This is a very good borescope. The nice thing about this one, for those that haven't seen it, is this. Let me push to see. I can pretty much go almost like a 90 degrees on it, and it's straight out very easy. The resolution is very poor. I was expecting a little more from the price, but so let me set you guys on the tripod, which I have ready here, so you guys can see the screen. I have a like a 8 foot or so cable to connect to my scanner, and you guys will be looking at the big screen. I can record as well, so we will be looking at in there. So let's go into cylinder one first. Try to get in there. Let me straighten up this as much as possible. Hopefully we got the piston in a position that can let me, I mean, you can see the image is really, really good compared to snap-on. Let me see if I can bend it, which I'm doing it now. So I'm going in and up. Oh wow, that's a lot of oil. That is not good. I'm trying to, but I guess it's not enough. Oh yeah, it's not enough room. It's a little blurry because I need a little more room, but I guess we can see, right? I like to play a little bit with that. Is that a missing piece in the car or no? Just carbon and oil, right guys? I'm spinning the borescope inside to get a better resolution or a adjustment on the focus. I will have to get the piston a little down more, but I can see the edge of the valve and there's just a lot of carbon. Let me just take a look at one thing because I think this is a GDI engine and I don't think we have done any service in here. So which side is the camera now facing? I don't know. Let's get to another piston. Let's get to piston number 3. I'm gonna skip number 2. Piston number 3 is, as you can see, it's too clean. What does that mean to me? Injector leaking. I wash out the walls, I wash out the carbon. That's the only reason why. I mean, you're gonna have an engine so clean with, I don't know, 100,000 miles or so? I don't think so. Oh, we got up. Okay, that's it, guys. All right, we got a bed valve. So I'm glad that I got this borescope in there. We will not be able to see this with the snap-on. So yeah, I'm trying to catch it there, but yeah, the cylinder head was gonna have to come out. It's a big chunk missing, right? So I'm glad I did a quick diagnosis. I should have spent time, on something else, and that's cylinder 3. So it's weird that the misfire was actually showing in something else. This my God, with the way the engine cranks and everything, what's telling me no, 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 no. Let's focus on something else. Let me get in the view so you guys. I wanted to do a little recap. So again, you need to try to be as profitable and as smart as possible when you get in a car like that. So no power, oil, or uh, the smoke coming out of it. For me, it sounds first as a injector leaking. Then we have a long crank, and I can hear the. I mean, you want to have a steady cranking, so a steady noise, so all the humps or all the cylinders, so it will be like, and instead of like, I mean, that's the best description I can give you. But so when I feel something like that, that is definitely mechanical. So that's why I pull out the spark plugs, see easy, quick, and then get the borescope. You can see the snap-on is good. I wasn't able to see the whole scenario, the whole picture, and this is what I love. This uh, science Oasis scientific borescope. I will put the link to them, which is a very very good tool. I mean, it pays itself really quick. So, okay, so this is the diagnosis. I don't really need to do any further things in here. Cylinder head has to come out. So if the repair goes through, I'll probably put the repair on it because this is going to be a little pricey. So we'll see. All right, guys. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe.